Teachers will return to the classroom by Tuesday as the Guyana Teachers Union called off the prolonged strike action. The decision to end the strike came following a meeting between the Ministry of Education and the Guyana Teachers Union with the Chief Labour Officer at the Ministry of Labour today. GTU President Dr. Mark Light said the two sides were able to agree on the terms of resumption. He noted that following new consultations with members, the union was given the mandate.
During the lapse between June the 10th and now, we went back to our membership to state the position that the government has adopted. And the members would have indicated to us that they are prepared to allow the process for the process to be followed, minus the interim payment or the cash grant. So us coming back here to sign minus that clause is as a direct result of new consultations that took place, and the members have agreed that they are prepared to forego that to allow the conciliation process to commence. The normal clause within a term of resumption which indicates that there will be no victimization, persons will not lose their seniority and stuff like that. But key to this would be the clause that allows us to return in the new week to have conciliation on the time frame, and also both parties have agreed to be bound by the 1990 the grievance and procedure memorandum, and that stipulates the timelines for all the processes. These are the terms of resumption, so now we will issue a statement to indicate to our members that within 2 working days they are expected to be back at work.
GTU General Secretary Coretta MacDonald said she was happy that a consensus was reached.
What we were seeking to have is a win-win for both sides. The government was saying one thing, the GTU was saying something else, and so we were going back and forth. And while we were going back and forth, the nation's children were suffering all this time. And that was our concern. While we're concerned about our teachers' welfare, the nation's children were suffering. We would have had COVID, which caused a really big dent on this nation and our children. And this here, I would have compared it to another COVID. In the long run, we cannot recoup, or we cannot pull back, or whatever we do, we would not be able to regain the time that would have been lost. It has already been gone. And who stand to suffer? Our children. And coming out of that compounded situation, the nation will suffer. Teachers were concerned about this long August vacation that we were going to have and what could be some of the implications. In addition to that, we, after looking at the document a third time and the timelines, we thought that it would be best for us to have this agreement inked now so that we can use the period that is before us to ensure that we arrive at a position before September reopening of the new school year.
Teachers resumed strike action on May 9th after the GTU and the Ministry of Education were at loggerheads on the teachers' multi-year proposal submitted in 2020. The government has since said it was willing to commence talks on a proposal from 2024 and beyond.